150 feet weighty cable down there never did touch the bottom. This water does rise and fall due to the amount of
Sí, pero sin flash.
outside. It normally stays around 2 feet below the
Give me your
bottom.
phone. Por den para acá.
Pásale a Don Chimoteo, no lo tira, por favor.
Foto, de este lado.
Foto. No se mira.
Sí, como no.
No te muevas.
Ay, no más.
Alrighty, everybody, as we're leaving, look right beside this light fixture right up here. We have these stalactites that can reflect back relief.
Yo voy filmando video, Marlene. Saludos a la cámara.
Alrighty, we're gonna head
Saludos a la cámara.
Otra foto, sí, pero no se alcanza a ver.
Oh my God, ve hasta abajo, ve hasta abajo.
The water back here is deep.
Saludos a la cámara. A ver.
Abajo. No había visto.
Mira abajo, no miras abajo. Si no,
No,
les
no miren
gusta.
abajo que les va a dar miedo, porque yo ni había mirado.
No miran abajo si no les va a dar miedo.
Sí.
Pues es el infinito. El río. Por eso. Está hondo.
Para allá, para allá, para allá.
Ya, sálganse.
Tranquilo,
Espacio.
tranquilo.
Tía Vero ya le está
Me
dando
está pasando mi futura
No
novia.
había visto para abajo. Más que no ves para abajo tú.
No, pues te dijeron la gente que no, que les da miedo. Que
Ya me estoy yo aquí.
Diego.
What? Destiny, what child they have?
Alrighty, everybody, just make sure you don't touch anything whenever you come out. Be careful.
Don't touch him. Saludos a la cámara. Don't flash him. Te voy filmando.
Watch your head, watch your head.
It's around anywhere from 200 to 300,000 years old.
O 300, 600 años.
Alrighty, everybody, up here as you walk by, we have our volcano scene, smoke coming out of the volcano, lava flowing down at this is flowstone. It all forms over the gray blue white rock here. It's shady dolomite. It's mother rock. It's what all the formations had formed over. We do have a gemstone called carnelian peak on it, or cave on it. Madame's has a piece of this is only worth about 50 cents. Translucent, so you shine a light through it. What gives it the orange looking color? Iron oxide. Check it out. Be careful. Watch your head.
Vaya grabando, mejor grábelo.
Sí, yo lo voy grabando. Marlene.
Alright, we're going to be having a group pass by here soon. Scoot close to your left.
No, Alonso. Alonso, you run.
Alright, if y'all could just slide over this way. Go back there. Alright, we're going to have this group coming straight through here, so.
Let's go over there.
Es que va a pasar un grupo ahorita.
Hey, folks, how are y'all? Hey.
Sí, H, gracias.
Alrighty, everybody, please be very careful. Watch your heads. Follow me.
¿Qué?
Cabezas.
Hubiera ido adelante para agarrarlos.
What's your head?
Sí, pero deja sacar bien. Okay.
Alrighty, everybody, this here is our largest stalactite inside the caverns. The green on it is algae from the artificial lighting, moisture off the rocks. We call this rock the guess what rock. And you get to tell me what you think it looks like.
¿Cómo crees que se mira esa rock?
It looks like an emerald.
Green.
Emerald.
Like mustard, ketchup, mashed with that green sauce.
Well, it's whatever you want it to be. You can't be wrong. Now, up here is the frozen Niagara. It takes around 125 years. Cubic inch to form, ideal conditions. Oldest and largest flowstone formation inside the caverns. It forms by the dripping water. When it rains outside, the water will seep through the mountain, pick up minerals along the way. It gets deposited on the shady dolomite, builds up and hardens over time. That's why I ask you not to touch the rocks, because whenever you do, you just wipe those minerals off, so you're stunting something's growth that takes 125 years for a cubic inch to form. Now, please be very careful.
No tocan las rocas.
Uy, uy. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I think I took one video off here.
I took a video. I hit my head
Oh, yeah, you got a whole video right here.
Tell them to come back. What are they doing?
They're playing ball. Something.
They're coming. Yeah.
And this one is different for you?
We are here. Yep. I'll show you the video. Make a vlog. Shut up. Turn them up for real. We're dated.
Alrighty, everybody, the room we're getting ready to enter here, it is called the Gilkey Room, named after John Quincy Gilkey. He's the man that opened the caverns to the public in 1937. This is our only upper level room we're allowed to go in. Please be very careful as you walk up the steps.
This is the only room she's we're able to. That's above, like, this is like the first room. One by one. Watch your heads.
Oh.
Eso las piedras en el bote va a decir eso de correr.
Alrighty, everybody, the formations that grow downwards from the ceiling, they are stalactites. The ones that grow upwards, they are stalagmites. Whenever you see the two form together, it is called a column or a pillar. Just over there to the low left, it looks like ground up cooked beef. That is cave coral, carbonated calcite crystals with manganese. Flat, smooth, snaky-like surface stuff, that's rimstone, and it all forms by the little pools, which is called drip pools. The variety of colors in here edge just the different minerals. The white is calcite or calcium, blue, cobalt, or zinc, orange, iron oxide, green, 25% copper, and the other 75 is algae or moss. The gray, it comes from the limestone, and that's manganese. Check this room out. Be careful as you walk down these steps here. There'll be more cave coral to your left.
Ten cuidado cuando van por debajo.
Son todos los minerales que tiene ahí.
Que no los tocan.
Sí, por eso.
¿Qué son minerales?
Sí.
¿Vamos a agarrar el dinero?
No lloro.
Alright, we're 2,500 feet and under the mountain, about 600 feet inside. The caverns goes another 600 feet back to a pool called the Signature Pool. We were all hidden. He went back there and searched for platinum, never did find any. The signature is dated 1884. We have a picture of it in the gift shop. If you want to see it, stop, ask me, I'll show you. Please be very careful as you walk this way.
¿Qué dijo?
Algo por el estilo.
¿Qué dijo usted, Romy? ¿Qué dijo Chelo?
Estamos 600 pies adentro de la montaña. Para el face.
Alrighty, everybody, we're about to join up with this other group here and do total darkness. If you could just wait 1 second.
Hola. Hola, este grupo que va por ahí. Hola, grupo. ¿Te vayan?
Alrighty, everybody, we're getting ready to do total darkness. You got anything that glows, is off light, turn it off, cover it up. The least bit of light will ruin the effect. Now, moving around in the dark, you're liable to end up getting hurt. And if you are scared of the dark, close your eyes.
Que no, que traen como flash, que no traen flash, por favor. Con no flash.
Alright, here we go.
Y que si les dan miedo lo oscuro, que por favor cerran sus ojos.
No pasa nada.
Well, this is not really total darkness.
Apaga tu luz.
Total darkness is supposed to be 100% clear, active all night. There's only 2 places in the world you can experience
puedo,
darkness at.
con la cámara.
Actually, the one is in underground like we are now, the other at the bottom of the ocean, and that's called an abyss. Takes you around 3 to 6 months for you to go completely blind. Psychiatrists say around 2 to 4 weeks for you to go clinically insane. Now this lantern here is set up to give you an idea what early explorers explored the caverns had to see by. As you can see, you can't see there very far behind you or in front of you. About 15 feet radius of light. Now we're going to look at semi-total darkness again.
No sé.
Yo creo que era ella. Es ella, mamá.
Alrighty, as you walk through here, you'll notice that you do not get dripped on. This is one of our dry sections of the caverns. It doesn't drip because the teeny cracks in the ceiling has filled up with pebbles and dirt. Also, some people believe flowstone has formed over it. Just check this room out. Be careful.
Aquí hay bolita. Aquí ya estamos separados.
Sí, vamos para afuera.
Ya acabamos.
¿Dónde nos vamos a meter en otra?
bones are little miniature skeleton head, rib cage, very long arms and legs. He's made up of calcium deposits. Watch your head, please.
Ya, ya vamos por fuera. Esta grieta se va a partir.
Sí, pero como está, no sé, que la receta
Ese es un monolito.
Gather around in here.
Sí, ese es un monolito.
Alright, everybody. I know you've been dripped on. They call that the kiss of the cave. Bring you good luck for a couple of days. Too much in your hair. You don't wash your hair tonight. You wake up in the morning with cave hair. So I make sure I wash my hair really good. Unless you like it, go ahead and wear it. It'll look good on you. Now, if we walk out right here, we have the bedrock table. Like Amy explained earlier, it's where the stream bed used to be at one point in time.
¿Qué dijo ahí tú, Lalo? Que la mesa, ¿qué dijo ahí, Cholo?
Que nomás se hizo la mesa y eso es lo que te explicó hace ratito.
No,
Porque aquí ya estamos por...
no, dile que me regreso.
Alrighty, everybody, this here is the end of the tour. Thank y'all so very much for coming. Any questions, right outside the door, just stop and ask me. You want to protect the bats, wait up top. I'll go up there and spray down that mat for you. Just step on and step right back off. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day and come back and see us.
Okay.
Thank you.
van a tener que limpiarnos los pies cuando salgamos de ahí. Pero ya nos va a poner uno allá afuera.
Apúrenle.
Saludos a la cámara.
No, lo bueno
Saludos a la cámara.
que trae flash.
Saludos. No es que no permite el flash. Thank you.
Ah, ya lo dejamos. Nomás hay uno, pero no es que lo pusieron. No, allá afuera te va, allá afuera nos va. No, allá afuera te va a echar un spray en las patas. Hay una carpeta.
No te va a traer nada de spray. Ya me damos
No tanto.
Como a 1000, a menos, como a 1000.
Como 6 pies. Una línea aquí.
Menos.
Espérate, no, espérate. Una línea.
La línea.
Digo que lo va a echar esto ahí en esa cosa ahí ahorita para que te limpies los pies antes de salir.
Ya los traje al tour, ya todo. Marlene, ¿se mojaron tus zapatos?
No, yo creo ya de caminar.
No, pero dice que te van a echar un spray porque pisaste los químicos adentro.
Step on and step off and you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
El zapateado.